I am so glad that our teacher explained kingdom fungi so well today in class. I finally understand it.
Me too. I always thought fungi were just a type of plant, but they are actually so different.
Exactly. And they have their own kingdom, which is so cool. I had no idea how important they were for the environment.
Yeah, they are like the recyclers of the ecosystem. They break down dead plants and animals and turn them into nutrients for other living things.
And some of them even from symbiotic relationships with plants. It's amazing how everything in nature is connected.
Our teacher said that penicillin, which is an antibiotic, comes from a type of fungus, and not just penicillin. There are so many other medicines that come from fungi, like cyclosporine, which is used to prevent organ transplant rejection.
I can't believe I am saying this, but I'm actually excited to learn more about fungi.
Our teacher did such a great job explaining it.
Yeah, he is amazing. I am grateful that we have him as our teacher.
Now we are going to learn overview of kingdom plants.
Yeah. Before we start our next class, Kingdom of Plants, please like, comment, share, and also subscribe our Cartoon School channel now. Okay.
Oh no!
Did you subscribe our Cartoon School on YouTube?
Yes. Good afternoon, dear class. Now we are going to discuss about Kingdom Plantae. Kingdom Plantae includes all eukaryotic chlorophyll-containing organisms, commonly called plants. A few members are partially heterotrophics, such as the insectivorous plants, or parasites. Bladderwort and Venus flytrap are examples of insectivorous plants, and Cascata is a parasite. The plant cells have an eukaryotic structure, with prominent chloroplasts, and cell wall mainly made of cellulose. And you will study the eukaryotic cell structure in detail in Chapter 8. Plantae includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms.
Hey!
Life cycle of plants has two distinct phases: the diploid sporophytic and the haploid gametophytic, that alternate with each other. The lengths of the haploid and diploid phases, and whether these phases are free-living or dependent on others, vary among different groups in plants. This phenomenon is called alternation of generation. You will study further details of this kingdom in Chapter 3. You got it. Kingdom Animalia. This kingdom is characterized by heterotrophic eukaryotic organisms that are multicellular and their cells lack of cell walls. They directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. They digest their food in an internal cavity and store food reserve as glycogen, or we called fat. Their mode of nutrition is holozoic, by ingestion of food. They follow a definite shape and size. Higher forms show elaborate sensory and neuromotor mechanism. Most of them are capable of locomotion. The sexual reproduction is by copulation of male and female, followed by embryological development. Salient features of various phyla are described in Chapter 4. Oh,
Hoineki. Toimuk Mariso.
silent, please. And now we are going to talking about viruses, viroids, prions, and lichens. In the 5 kingdom classification, of Whitaker, there is no mention of lichens and some acellular organisms like viruses, viroids, prions. These are briefly introduced here. All of us who have suffered the ill effects of common cold or flu know what effects viruses can have on us, even if we do not associate it with our condition. Viruses did not find a place in classification, since they are not considered truly living. If we understand living as those organisms that have cell structure, the viruses are non-cellular organisms that are characterized by having an inert crystalline structure outside the living cell. Once they infect a cell, they take over the machinery of the host cell to replicate themselves, killing the host. Would you call viruses living or non-living? Virus?
Hey!
Virus means venom or poisonous fluid. Dmitry Ivanovsky, 1892, recognized certain microbes as casual organism of the mosaic disease of tobacco. Viruses are ranging from 0.02 to 0.5 micrometers in size. These were found to be smaller than bacteria because they passed through bacteria-proof filters. M.W.B. Jurenic, 1898, demonstrated that the extract of the infected plants of tobacco could cause infection in healthy plants, and named the new pathogen virus, and called the fluid as contagium vivum fluidum. It means infectious living fluid. W. M. Stanley, 1935, showed that viruses could be crystallized, and crystals consist largely of proteins. They are inert outside their specific host cell. Viruses are obligate parasites. In addition to proteins, viruses also contain genetic material that could be either RNA or DNA. No virus contains both RNA and DNA. A virus is a nucleoprotein, and the genetic material is infectious. In general, viruses that infect plants have single-stranded RNA, and viruses that infect animals have either single or double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA.
Five free children.
Bacterial viruses, or bacteriophage viruses, that infect the bacteria, are usually double-stranded DNA. The protein coat, called capsid, made of small subunits, called capsomers. Capsomers protects the nucleic acid. These capsomers are arranged in helical or polyhedral geometric forms. Viruses causes diseases like mumps, smallpox, herpes, and influenza. AIDS in humans is also caused by a virus. In plants, the symptoms can be mosaic formation, leaf rolling and curling, yellowing and vein clearing, dwarfing and stunted growth. Viroids. In 1971, Tadiner discovered a new infectious agent that was smaller than viruses and caused potato spindle tuber disease. It was found to be a free RNA. It lacked the protein coat that is found in viruses, hence the name viroid. There are several types of viroids, each causing a different disease in plants. Some examples include the potato spindle tuber viroid, the avocado sun blotch viroid, and the citrus ixocortis viroid. While viroids do not infect humans or animals, their ability to cause significant damage to crops has important economic and agricultural implications.
Oh no!
What is prions? Prions, in modern medicine, certain infectious neurological diseases were found to be transmitted by an agent consisting of a normally folded protein. The agent was similar in size to viruses. These agents were called prions. The most notable diseases caused by prions are bovine, spongiform encephalopathy, BSE, commonly called mad cow disease in cattle, and its analogous variant, CR, Jacob disease, CJD, in humans. Lichens are symbiotic associations, that is, mutually useful associations between algae and fungi. The algal is known as phycobiont, and fungal component as mycobiont, which are autotrophic and heterotrophic, respectively. Algae prepare food for fungi, and fungi provide shelter and absorb mineral nutrients and water for its partner. So close is their association that, if one saw a lichen in nature, one would never imagine that they had two different organisms within them. Lichens are very good pollution indicators. They do not grow in polluted areas. I hope you guys understand very well. And if you have any kind of doubts, don't be shy. Just ask me anytime. Bye-bye for today.
If you like our cartoon school,
Please like, share, and subscribe now.
thank you for watching till the end.